Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a nostalgic trip down memory lane with the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. This iconic sitcom aired from 1990 to 1996 and became a cultural phenomenon, blending humor with heartfelt moments while tackling serious social issues. With its catchy theme song and unforgettable characters, it's no wonder this show has left a lasting impact on pop culture. So, let's see what the cast looks like now and what they're up to. Before we go into our explanation, we have a very small request. If you like our content, please support us by subscribing to our channel. This is a small click for you, but for us it means a lot. Thank you. Can you believe how far he's come since his days as a street-smart teen from West Philly? He was the poster child for the 90s fashion with his oversized clothing and high-top fade. Will Smith, now 55, has maintained a fit and athletic physique, showcasing his dedication to fitness. He often sports a well-groomed beard and keeps his hair closely cropped, sometimes opting for a buzz cut. Currently, he's busy with several projects like I Am Legend 2 and Sugar Bandits. He is also involved across as an executive producer for Bel-Air Season 3, which is a dramatic reimagining of the original The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Smith is not a regular cast member in Bel-Air, although there have been hints about the potential for him to make a cameo appearance. The creators have left the door open for his involvement, and Smith's executive producer role gives him the flexibility to appear if he chooses. Smith has shown admiration for the show's creator, Morgan Cooper, and the entire team behind Bel-Air. He remarked, "It's like you're in a new place and at home at the same time," highlighting the emotional resonance the reboot has for him. This is one funny incident from the show that we can never forget. Will and Carlton find themselves in financial trouble and hatch a scheme to make quick cash. Carlton accidentally ends up stripping on stage in front of his social group, including his mother and sister. The older ladies in the audience seem to enjoy Carlton's performance, and he surprisingly gets into it as well. However, the show is abruptly cut short when Carlton's mother realizes what's happening and puts an end to his impromptu striptease. Next, we have Alfonso Ribeiro, who played the lovable Carlton Banks. Alfonso has aged like fine wine. He's got that polished look with a bit of gray in his hair, and he's still rocking that preppy style. His skin looks fantastic, and he's in great shape. These days, Alfonso hosts America's Funniest Home Videos and has made appearances on various shows, including Dancing with the Stars, where he showcased his iconic Carlton dance. Speaking of the Carlton dance, did you know that he completely improvised it? During one scene, he just started dancing, and it became an instant classic. The crew was in stitches, and it's a moment that fans will never forget. Now let's talk about Karen Parsons, who played the fabulous Hilary Banks. Karen Parsons, now 57, has a graceful and elegant appearance. She often wears her hair naturally, showcasing her beautiful curls. It's a refreshing change that emphasizes her elegance and maturity. No more hair that could double as a fashion statement. Karen has been busy working on children's films and even launched her own production company. She's passionate about creating content that empowers young people. In a classic Fresh Prince moment, Hilary Banks finds herself hilariously blackmailed by Will and Carlton after they discover she dropped out of college. To avoid their demands, she ends up having to bark like a dog, which sends the audience into fits of laughter. Karen Parsons recalled that during the SCNE, the audience was so engaged they started stomping their feet in laughter. Next up is Tatiana Ali, who played the adorable Ashley Banks. Tatiana Ali, now 44, has blossomed into a stunning woman with a warm and inviting smile. Her hair is often styled in beautiful curls or waves. Whether attending events in chic dresses or sporting casual yet stylish ensembles, she exudes a polished vibe that indicates her success and self-assuredness. Tatiana has appeared in various TV shows and Hallmark movies. She even competed on RuPaul's Secret Celebrity Drag Race, which was so much fun to watch. Do you remember the funny moment from her character when Ashley had her first kiss on the show? The cast was teasing her behind the scenes, and she was so nervous that she almost forgot her lines. It was a sweet moment that showed how close they all were. Now let's talk about Joseph Marcel, who played the sassy butler, Jeffrey. Joseph Marcel, now 73, has a distinguished and refined look. He often sports a neatly trimmed beard and has embraced his natural gray hair. Well, whatever that remains anyway. Joseph has continued his theater career and is set to star in the UK tour of The School for Scandal in the spring of 2024. He has a role in the upcoming TV series Queenie, based on Candace Carty-Williams' novel, where he plays Grandad Wilfred. A funny incident on set was when Jeffrey had to keep a straight face while Will and Carlton were pulling pranks. In the scene where they made him wear a ridiculous outfit, and he couldn't help but break character, leading to some hilarious reactions. Next up, we have Janet Hubert, who originally played Aunt Vivian. Janet looks fabulous these days, with her hair styled beautifully and her skin looking radiant despite turning 68. She's a true inspiration. Janet Hubert left the show when she was offered a new contract that she deemed unsatisfactory. The offer included only 10 weeks of work and restricted her from taking other jobs. She later explained, "They told me I had to go into my dressing room in between takes because I wasn't laughing at Will's jokes." Then we have Daphne Maxwell-Reed, who took over as Aunt Vivian from season 4. Daphne is 76 now, and although appears in the rebooted version of Bel-Air, she enjoys most of her time with casual baking and visits to the Caribbean islands. She's embraced her creative side as a photographer and continues to inspire others. A funny moment from her time on the show was when Aunt Viv tried to dance at a family gathering. She was so enthusiastic that she accidentally knocked over a lamp. The cast couldn't stop laughing, and it became a classic behind-the-scenes story. Next up is Ross Bagley, who played little Nicky Banks when he was just 5 years old. Ross has grown into a handsome man and completely unrecognizable from his Bel-Air days, with a great smile and a stylish look. While Bagley has not been active in mainstream acting recently, he has made occasional appearances in television and film. His most notable roles after The Fresh Prince include parts in The Little Rascals and Independence Day, where he played the role of Will Smith's son. Finally, we have DJ Jazzy Jeff, who played Jazz, Will's best friend. Jazzy Jeff still has that cool vibe, although most of his hair are gone. He's been busy with his music career, producing and performing. In 2024, he went on tour with boy band New Kids on the Block as a special guest, alongside Paula Abdul. Will Smith and DJ Jazzy Jeff met in the late 1980s when they were both young and ambitious, sharing a passion for music and entertainment. They formed a bond that quickly translated into a successful musical partnership, becoming known as DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. Their chemistry as friends and collaborators helped them create iconic hits like Parents Just Don't Understand and Summertime. Back about the show, do you remember the time when Jazz would get thrown out of the house by Uncle Phil? They shot that scene so many times that it became a running gag, and the crew would often break into laughter after each take. So there you have it. The cast of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air has certainly evolved over the years, but their charm and humor remain intact. It's amazing to see how they've grown while still holding on to the memories of their time on the show. What are some of your favorite memories from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Did you have a favorite character or a moment that stood out to you? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more nostalgic content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.